Oh, my God, was that steak delicious. All right, 21-year-old with skeleton in my closet. Oh, Jesus. All right, what do we got here? Okay. Dear old Billy Red Taint. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I forgot to play my theme music. Jesus Christ, how do I forget this every single...
Time for advice with your host, Billy Burr. And
yeah, there's melody from somebody else. All right, there we go. All right, I'm a 21-year-old guy with a skeleton in my closet, and it's making me lose sleep now. When I was 15, a freshman in high school, I was sleeping with this 18-year-old senior girl. Woo! Good for you. She kept the fact that she was already in a relationship with someone after we fucked a few times. Okay, she didn't let you know. All right. I was ridden with guilt. Why? She wasn't up front. But she told me I wasn't the first person she did this with. She told me her boyfriend doesn't please me like he should, and told me that she sometimes talked to him on the phone while she's naked to another guy in bed. Okay, all right. All right, first of all, people are really young in this goddamn story. What the fuck kind of red shoe diarrhea is this bullshit? First of all, dude, you are totally exonerated of the guilt. You're 21 years old. It happened when you were 15. Who gives a fuck? She's not still with the guy? Anyway, she convinced me that what she was doing was okay, saying that the relationship wasn't going to last anyways, and my horny fucking teenage brain went along with it. Of course she did, for a year before I told her we had to stop. I never spoke to her or mentioned it to anyone again. Well, there you go. Why am I telling you about my shitty high school drama? Oh, no. I looked her up on Facebook. Oh, no. The other week. Oh, no. For shits and giggles. What do you mean for shits and giggles? You were thinking about banging her again. And see that she's now married to that guy and has a baby on the way. I don't know if she came clean to him. None of your business, buddy. Or if she's cheating on him. None of your business, buddy. Or if he knows anything about it at all. None of your business, buddy! When I asked my friends for advice, it's split half and half about whether or not I should contact this guy and tell him. It's none of your business, dude. It's none of your fucking business. There's a baby on the way. That was a long fucking time ago. She might have changed. She might have not. It's none of your fucking business. I'm at a loss here, Bill, and would really appreciate any advice you could give. Do I do anything? Is this just in the past? What do you think? It's in the past. You were both fucking kids. I guess officially she was an adult. All right? She's got some fucking issues. I don't know what happened to her as a kid, but it's not your deal. All right? The fact that you actually give a fuck shows that you're a wonderful, empathetic, caring person who needs to get on with his fucking life. All right? And I'll tell you right now, you are a little weaselly, the fact that you looked her up on Facebook, and you not because you looked her up. Okay? You said for shits and giggles. It's not why you looked her up, okay? We all know why you looked her up, okay? You would think, hey, maybe I'll go, swing by the old haunt again. All right? Nothing wrong with that either. All right? It's just the way you presented it. You presented it like me and everybody else who listens to this podcast are a bunch of goddamn fools. We know good and goddamn well why you looked her up, and it wasn't for shits or giggles. You understand me, private? Is that a donut in your fucking Foot Locker? All right, overrated, underrated. Underrated, shortcuts. Shortcuts make life easier. Everyone uses them. People need to stop kidding themselves with their convictions. Whoa, no. Fuck all of that. That all depends on what you're applying it to. If we're talking about using the Waze app, man, I don't mind that. But, I don't think taking shortcuts in life is the way to go it. Because then what you're doing is built on sand and eventually it fucking collapses. I think if you're a sociopath, though, you can live with yourself. People need to stop kidding themselves about with it. I think you're feeling a little fucking uneasy about some decisions that you fucking made. And now you're trying to convince yourself that everybody's wired the way you are. All right? Not saying that I haven't made mistakes in life. All right, here we go. Underrated. Generation X. Dear Billy the Cunt. I'm 41, and I've been hearing all my life about the baby boomers this, the baby boomers that, and now everything in news is about any other generation, almost always millennials. What about us? Because we were slackers. We didn't get blamed for anything. We didn't do anything. You just had a good time. I don't feel like I don't identify Generation X. I identify hair metal. Okay, Generation X to me was grunge music that took all my bands away. All right, what about us? Jesus, it's bad enough we've been parented and governed by a generation of materialistic cunts that grew up in the easiest era of American history. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. A lot of them went to fucking Vietnam. But now media, they also dealt with diving under your fucking desk. No, at no time was it ever easy, people. It wasn't. There was always something to worry about. Everybody gets their shit sandwich. The secret is putting a smile on your face when you take a bite. Sorry. All right, but now the media, government, television, and social media seems to be geared towards either baby boomers or millennials. Yeah, because they're trying to make money off of them. Baby boomers are trying to sell them, last bit of life insurance they can get and fucking health insurance, and millennials, they just blame them for fucking everything. But they're giving away because they're getting older now, so now they've moved on to that generation, Z? Whatever the fuck is behind them. And has glossed over literally everyone that grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I don't fucking vote, but I'm about... Well, maybe that's why they glossed over us. I'm about to start voting for people from my generation. And the next election, and watch how we end up resolving a lot of the shit these people couldn't fix and millennials don't care about yet. I would advise trying to do that in the private sector. And then as far as nobody talked about us because there wasn't really any wars going on. And there was no social media for all of us to whine and bitch and moan and complain. So millennials, they get a bad rap because they were the first ones that actually had their thoughts heard by the masses because of technology. All right, underrated. Hey, Billy Burgundy Bullocks. Underrated for the week. Reversing into a parking space. Why the fuck do people drive straight into a space only to have to reverse out of it completely blind? I don't know about that one. And then also, I don't know. Then wouldn't you be backing into it blindly? Don't you have a reverse camera? Can't you look over your shoulder? I hate those fucking reverse cameras. I'm not good at it. I like the mirrors. Side fucking mirrors. The fucking one that's, inside your car is useless now, the way everything's designed. You can't even see out the back fucking windows anymore. But I don't know about that. I think it's underrated because it's a great way to get the fuck out of there. But I do think backing into a parking space at your job, I think if your boss starts clocking that, is this guy just, all he wants to do is get money and get the fuck out of here. This guy dealing weed, it might put you in a certain situation. All right. Anyways, that's it for the podcast. I got to go put my lovely little angel to bed here. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching the special. It's doing the best anything I've ever put out has ever done. And it's really inspired me to fucking, put this new hour together and get out there and, see where this new hour of fucking horseshit's going to take me. So once again, thank you guys so much. And thank you to Netflix for, hyping it the way you do. I'm over the moon. Really, really happy. Look at that. Old fucking Billy Rednuts is happy here. All right, that's the podcast. Go fuck yourselves. I'll check in on you on Thursday. And don't forget to go see Paul Verzi this weekend at the Gotham Comedy Club. All right, I'll see you.